Hello everyone, welcome back to Love Island The Boat Party season car. The Boat Party, day 6. Sunny sailing, a day on the high seas is on Elodine's itinerary. But are those storm clouds brewing on the horizon? So, a rainy day in playing board games? Sounds fun to me, because that's what I would do. Wait, even in a storm on the sea, are you allowed to stay on the boat even if it's docked? Like, is that still dangerous for the boat? You know? And here we are in where are we again? Spain, I think? We're somewhere in the Mediterranean. I'll look it up. In our last holiday diary, we told you all about our gorgeous dinner out in Barcelona. Nikki had a great time scoffing extra dessert. Anyway, this morning we've been noticing some vibes among our crew members. You know the vibes. Those kind of vibes that are vibey. Please don't say vibes again, ever. You have used up your quota. 3 vibes a day, good to know. Most importantly, we're going to get a very special guest later. Ooh, who's that? I'm getting good vibes. That's 4. Take it out of tomorrow's quota. The yacht engine rumbles gently. Sunlight through the windows warms your face as you slowly wake. Ty's arm is soft and warm around your waist. As you move, he murmurs happily. Ty's still asleep. Shall I wake him up or do my own thing for a bit? I'm just gonna chill out. We did a lot last night. You slide out of bed and stretch your arms over your head. You lose yourself watching the sunlight sparkling on the water. When Ty stirs, you return to the bed. He looks up at you, his eyes shining. Do you want to stay here for a little bit? I'd really like that. Shall we stay in bed together? Honestly, what I want to do is go explore. But maybe we could cuddle for a little bit. Whenever I'm on vacation, I'm very much like, let's go do the next thing, let's go do the next thing, let's go do the next thing. You settle with Ty, feeling the warmth of his arms around you. This feels so nice. Listening to his breathing, you start to doze off a little, until you hear Ty's soft voice. I suppose we have to get up sometime, don't we? He rises and admires the sunlight coming through the window. I'm gonna grab you some breakfast. See you on deck. I'm almost ready to get out and about. But first, I need to get changed for the morning. Ooh, cute! It's swimsuit time. Okay. Do we want the new swimsuit? Yeah, it's cute. Why not? It feels great to go all out. You head up to the deck. You know what I wish they would do? I wish they would have, like, a store open every season, and then you could just pick, like, a few things you want. Like, you plan your trip, you plan your outfits. And so you can, like, get some, take some free ones, and then that's just, oh, hi, Bofer. Hi. That's just what you wear for the trip instead of, like, they come as, you know, because then it's less of a reaction. Like, you've already got the things, and you can feel good about it, and people can, like, make comments about it instead of feeling bad every time you shop if you don't buy the thing. Does that make sense? Hi, Bofer. You want to say hi? Do you want to say hi, little man? Come up here. Come up here. Oh, don't knock over my drink. Come on. Up here. There you go. What a good boy. Aw. It's been so long since you've been up here. Hi, Snugglebug. My husband doesn't work from home anymore, so Bofer comes to see me again. Yeah. Oh, him purr so loud. Hi. Okay. You head up to the deck. Where you going? You just turning around? Okay. You stroll out onto the deck to see Genevieve on a lilo in the pool where Mikey sunbathes on a lounger. Okay. Are you coming down on my don't rub on the microphone. Come on. Over. I know you want attention, but you can't do this. Okay? You look so chill. And Ty looked really happy just now. Seems a funny coincidence. She gives you a knowing look. It seems like the two of you are working it out. I'm glad you'll get to have a nice holiday. You don't want to get distracted by drama. Genevieve paddles over to the edge of the pool and sits up on the lilo. Rafi seemed a little bit down after the meal yesterday. He implied that the two of you had a talk, but he didn't say what happened. Mikey looks like she's doing calculations in her head, then realization dawns. Oh, I didn't realize there was stuff going on with you two. No, Bofer. Not the microphone. No. I hope things are okay. It seems like things have been pretty intense. Genevieve is checking in about Rafi. He's dating himself. I'm gonna say it. Oh, that's good. I just hope this whole thing doesn't get awkward. She sighs. And here I was hoping this would be a chill holiday. I'll tell you what, I'll go and check if Rafi's feeling okay. She flops into the water, then climbs out of the pool. The Lilo floats to the edge. The Lilo's free now. Shall I go in the pool? Lie on the Lilo. Yeah. Bullfrog, I don't want to eat your tail, okay? Sir? No, I need this hand for the mouse. You edge onto the Lilo and kick off, floating along the water. The breeze on your skin is just right. Mikey sighs and adjusts the umbrella to shade her face. I want this trip to be fun. It's been kind of hard to relax lately. And it feels like you used Rafi to test how you felt about Rafi. Really? This is not... I did not want to say anything to Rafi. And that's exactly what I said yesterday, was that you don't use people like testing cars. That's not a nice way to treat a friend. And it makes it harder to relax. Beaufort, you're running into the microphone. I'm sorry, little man. I know you want attention right now. But I can't do this, okay? I can't. Stay on the ground. Or come up on the top of my chair, okay? Also, you know what, Mikey? I love how you have interjected yourself into my drama. It had nothing to do with you. You can be worried about Rafi and go talk to him about it. You don't have to talk to me about it. You don't know what I was feeling, which was nothing, but the game won't let me feel nothing. So anyway, Mikey isn't keen on how I've behaved. I didn't hurt anyone on purpose. This has been complicated. But if I've hurt anyone's feelings, it wasn't because I wanted to. Rafi is still my friend, and so are you. I don't know what this has to do with Mikey, but whatever. Oh, Josabrean, of course we're friends. Doesn't seem like it. I just wanted to say how it felt from the outside. That it's none of your business? I'm going to try and focus on the good things too. She stretches again and yawns. But right now, I could just rest my eyes for a second. I know, it's so chill out here. Are we gonna go get breakfast or not? She fell asleep. You kick over to the edge of the pool and climb onto the deck. I should check out what the others are up to before breakfast. What? Let's go get food! As you pass Eladine's cabin, her door is already open. She's sitting on the couch, turning a glass vase over in her hands. Oh, hi, Josabrean. She pats the space next to her and you sit down. Does that have the Eladine Sarabi seal of approval? See that there? She points to something on the surface of the vase. No. Safe to say it probably wasn't intentional. She sure knows what she's talking about. I can see why you got chosen to do that show. Oh, don't remind me. It was fun, but I don't think it's for me. Being all judgy like that in public, it's not easy. I prefer being judgy in private. She puts the vase back on the bedside table. Don't mind me throwing shade at the vase. I was just keeping my mind busy. Something troubling you? Oh no, it's nothing really. Tell me, babes, what's going on? There's some stuff going on with my nan. She's been ill. I'm really sorry, that's awful. It's okay, honestly. She just needs some proper looking after. Eladine's nan needs looking after. Are you going to do that? See, that's exactly the problem. Nan really wants someone she knows to look after her, someone she trusts. My folks think I've got all the time in the world now that I'm some sort of celebrity. So you're going to do it? I haven't exactly decided yet. I still feel like I'm not in control, as though other people are making choices for me. Obviously, I love my nan to bits, and I'd be getting paid a little by the council to be her carer, but she trails off. Eladine struggles with feeling like she's not in control. You are in control. If you don't want to do it, you should tell them. It's not as simple as that. I can't just leave it for them either. What if you paid someone? I thought about that as well. I don't think anyone in the family would be satisfied with that, including me. I get it. But anyway, it's no big deal. It's totally a big deal. Well, it's not a big deal. It's alright, babe. You don't have to downplay it for me. We can chat about it if you want, or not, no pressure. Thanks. You know what it makes me appreciate, though? What? The things I don't have to worry about, because I know they'll always be there. Like friendships. Eladine's grateful for the things she's certain about. I'm grateful for my friends, too. She pulls you in for a hug. Everyone here wants what's best for you. Whatever you do, we'll be there, I promise. You both pause for a moment, listening to the sound of the waves. We'll be alright, huh? Yeah. Eladine looks deep in thought. You go off to breakfast, hun. I'll join you in a bit. Okay, hun. See you later. You start to head for the kitchen when you hear footsteps behind you. Boo! Hey, Josabrean. Buffer. Could you be a little more subtle about it? You know those glasses are fabulous. I love them. I want them in my life forever. Hands off, you. Glasses aside, how's our very own Josabrean today? Still the queen of the SS marinara sauce? You sound a lot like you're trying to sell me something. That's 'cause he is. We have a special opportunity just for you. Will you come and record a spot on our podcast? Now? We've been doing an audio diary, but people want to hear the gossip from the horse's mouth. Mate, we're trying to get her on the show. Not sure calling her a horse is the way to go. Shall I record for Seb and Nikki's podcast? Sounds like fun. I'd love to be in a podcast. Great, let's go. You settle down in the cabin. Seb sets up the recording equipment. Mate, it might be easier to see if you took those shades off. No, I'm good. Why not? Because they're cool. Alright. You look around the jumbled room. Do you usually record with pants everywhere? Nikki kicks the pants under the bed. Not very professional, I know. It's fine. It makes it more authentic. Alright, I'll give you that one. Okay, everyone ready? Seb gives a thumbs up and Nikki hits the record button. 3, 2, 1, mark. His whole body language changes as he gets into podcaster mode. Welcome back to Doom and Gloom. Today we've got a very special guest. The one, the only, Josabrean, winner of Love Island. How does it feel to be an official podcast guest? How do I feel about being on the show? I'm hyped. I'm so happy to be here. Thanks for having me, guys. We're happy to have you. Yeah, we love to get new energy on the show. We've got some questions for you. First up, tell us your favorite music style. Okay, my favorite music is... not anything you'd recognize. Both of them double over laughing. Great answer. Yeah, that's the best answer we've had for that question. Why, thank you very much. Now we've got a question from one of our loyal fans. They write, Dear Josabrean, I hope you have the best holiday ever. What would make this the perfect trip for you? What a sweet question. What would make this trip perfect for me? Having fun with friends. They both smile at you. And that's where we come in. Seriously though, it's been an amazing trip so far. I'm so glad Eladine came up with it. Wait, didn't you both think of it? Well, yeah, but she's the brains of the operation. Alright, we've got one more question for you. Who's your favorite out of me and Seb? Oh, are they gonna ask that for real? I didn't know you were gonna ask that. Expect the unexpected. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm torn because I feel like they are just friends, so I have to be nice and be like, I can't decide. But if I say Seb, could we flirt? I feel like we put so much effort into getting back to Ty that at this point it would be really weird if we went after Seb if we were able to. So I'm just gonna say I can't decide. The political answer. You're both as good as each other. Yes, right answer. Wait, that could mean that we're both as bad as each other. Oops. Well, I'm taking Josabrean at her word. Now Josabrean, it's time for us to finish up and say goodbye to our listeners. What's your message to them? What message do I want to give Seb and Nikki's fans? Stay hydrated. I'm not going to slurp from my water bottle because that would sound gross. But you can bet I've got it right by my side. Solid advice. Now we'll say goodbye. See you later, Josabrean. Bye, everyone. He switches off the recording. Great work. That'll go down a treat. Yeah, thanks for doing this. The fans will love it. The boys are happy I recorded with them. Ooh, hug Seb. This feels like something we could do. On the down low, you know what I'm saying? Let's hug him. You throw your arms around Seb, who yelps. He pats you on the back awkwardly. Alright, are we finished now? No! Seb eventually extracts himself. I'm starved. Time for breakfast. Me and Josabrean can clear up in here. Alright, see you later. I want some breakfast. While we're alone for a sec, can I chat to you about something? Sure, what's up? So, me and Seb have been having a bit of a disagreement lately. But you guys seem so happy just now. Yeah, we're usually fine. It's not a big deal. Nikki and Seb had a disagreement. Did you say something about Doom? Or something mean? Josabrean, I would never. I know better than that. What happened then? A little while back, I got an email from ContentCast. They're this big podcasting network. Wow, really? Yeah, I thought it was a prank at first. But it was for real. They want to buy the show. Oh. Careful now. Wow, a big company wants to acquire Nikki's podcast. That could be great. That's great. Yeah, isn't it? Seb said we shouldn't do it, that we'd lose our creative freedoms. Possibly. You gotta read those contracts, people. Thoroughly read them. Take them to a lawyer. Like, if you're gonna get a bunch of money from the company, it's worth it to invest in a lawyer who can read over the contract for you. Hopefully someone who has worked in this kind of thing. Why am I giving this advice right now? I've never run a podcast. Would you? It's not a clear-cut thing. We'd make a lot of money. But you might lose your fans and then lose the money anyway. Plus, you can do a podcast wherever you are, so Seb could even move to London to be with Viv. There's a but coming. Well, Content Cast wants to have input over the kinds of bands we cover. I tried to get Seb to see that they wouldn't want us to change our voice, but he doesn't want to hear it. He sighs. I think Nikki should take some time to think about it. If I could say read the contract over, that's what I would say, but take some time. I definitely will. Thanks for the chat, Josabrean. You go and grab some breakfast. I'll finish up here. After a delicious breakfast, everyone is full and happy. I thought Ty was getting me breakfast. And then he just waited forever for me to show up, and then I didn't even get to see the food. Oh, you know what we should play? Sleeping Lions? You know where you lie on the floor? That one's great when kids are getting out of hand. No, everyone looks like sleepy lions anyway. Let's do Never Have I Ever, but just about the past year. I bet there's a ton of juicy gossip that we don't know about. Lily springs up and grabs some drinks from the cupboard. Bill gets up to help her. I used to play this game with my mates when I was 10. He pats Carrie, then pours drinks for everyone. With orange juice, obviously. Ooh, look at her swimsuit. I love it. I don't think I've ever played it. What do you do? Yasmin hasn't played Never Have I Ever. I'll explain. Someone says something they haven't done, and then everyone who's done that thing takes a drink. If no one's done it, the original person takes a drink, and you win by being the last person with something still in your glass. I'll start. Never have I ever jumped on stage at a gig. Everyone looks around expecting someone to drink. No one does. Wow, really? We're more boring than I realized. Or simply more respectful. Oh yeah? I'm curious, would any of you jump on stage at a gig? Not without permission? No, it wouldn't be embarrassing. It's just they gotta ask you to come up, right? Huh? That doesn't seem like you. Ty, okay. Okay, I've got one. Never have I ever shaved my head. Camilo takes a drink. I want to take a drink on this one, because I personally have shaved my head, but also I gave Josabrean a haircut, so maybe she shaved it right after the villa, and that's where it grew out to. The tips were fading, and I fancied a change for a bit. But I realized I missed them. Lily takes a drink too. I bleached it way too much and dyed it blue. But it went like straw, just snapped off whenever I touched it. So I decided to start out fresh. Ooh, that explains why you never posted any haircut photos. Yep, I wasn't having any evidence of that incident. Did I shave my head during the year? Yes, it was a good change. I loved it. Oh, your head was so lovely and fuzzy. It was so good. I might do it again. For a moment, Ty looks into your eyes. His gaze drifts to your mouth. Rafi stands up. I think I'll have a little swim. You okay? Rafi nods. Yeah, I just fancy a bit of a splash. I'll grab some drinks and come out there with you. There's a brief silence, and Eladine sighs. Well, we should probably finish up. The game hardly got started. It would be fun to keep going with it. And I bet we'd get into some juicy confessions. Why not? Let's carry on. Let's do a few more questions. Eladine looks relieved. Ah, that'd be nice. Okay, I'll go. Never have I ever gone skinny dipping. This year anyway. I have before then. Ty laughs and takes a drink. It was a lot of fun, right, Josabrean? There's something great about not having anything between you and the water. AJ laughs and takes a drink. I love that chilled out feeling. Seb and Genevieve give each other a cheeky look and both drink. I was too hot that day, so what better way to cool off? Did I go skinny dipping over the year? Well, Ty just implied that I did, so... Ooh, I sunbathed naked too. Where? Let it all hang out, that's what I say. Whoa, I didn't see you doing that. Ty clinks glasses with you. Such a good time. My turn next. Never have I ever got intimate in a public place. Does your boat count? No. Iona takes a drink, and so does Yasmin. Ooh, spill the beans, babes. Yasmin smiles mysteriously. I won't name any names, but we were out clubbing and the dancing got a bit out of hand. I went hiking with a guy who was really into mountaineering. I realized I was not in the mood for hiking, but we were both in the mood for something else. I was pulling pine needles out of my bra for days. Did I get intimate in a public place during the last year? No, that's not my thing. I don't fancy getting spotted by someone. What if they told people? That's part of the thrill. The game carries on. You ate a biscuit out of the kitchen bin? It was wrapped up. And the crew find out a little too much about each other. I'm never looking at chewing gum in the same way again. Wow, I feel like we haven't seen Harry at all. I forgot about him. Oops. Eventually, it wraps up and the others wander off. Ty approaches you. Josabrean, I was wondering if we could have a quick word. I wonder what Ty wants to talk about. You head out onto the deck together. Sunshine sparkles on the sea as the boat cuts through the water. In the far-off distance, you can see a hint of land, blue and hazy. That was so much fun. I had no idea Iona was so into the outdoors. But I wanted a little bit of time with you, just the two of us. As the breeze picks up, salt spray splashes up and mists your face. Oh, are you okay? My face is getting wet. It's refreshing. You lean over the railing, enjoying the breeze on your face. Another spray hits, splashing you again. The shock of cold quickly gives way to warmth in the sunlight. Somehow, I feel more awake out here. Ty smiles at you. I know what you mean. So what I was thinking was, we haven't had a proper date yet. Or not since, And what better place than Magaluf? We can go to the beach together. Maybe we can have a picnic. Ty and I can go on a date. I love some cake. Ooh, that'll be great. I'll see what I can scrounge up from the kitchen. I know we're gonna have a magical time together. Ty looks so happy. Shall I kiss him? Yeah. You put an arm around Ty's waist and draw him close. As the waves roll, you kiss him deeply. He murmurs happily. When you pull apart, he's smiling. Your stomach flutters with anticipation for the day ahead. Land ho! You raise your gaze to the horizon. Sure enough, the distant beaches are approaching. We're almost in Magaluf. Well, I hope you enjoyed our special guest appearance. I definitely did. I think she's starting to upstage you, Nikki. Maybe I'll have to replace you. You would never. I do have another guest lined up, though. Woof! So cute! Ooh, good work. What do you think about the date locations in Magaluf, girl? Oof! Looks like she's feeling good about it. And so are we. Catch you next time. That was so cute. I really want more with Carrie. I just want more Carrie and more scenery. And I hope it's really cute in Magaluf. And I hope that I actually get a cake on this date because I asked for a cake. I don't even know what to say. I'm having a good time. It's kind of annoying, the emotional stuff that's going on with Rafi, because we didn't get a chance in the beginning to actually turn him down, so it seems like we did something rude, but I don't know. It's a game. I'm having fun now. Hopefully nothing else weird happens. Didn't like how Mikey reacted to me because I had no choice in this situation. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!